How this simple act from you will make the narcissist completely obsessed with you. Everyone, welcome. Your time in viewing this video is greatly appreciated. In today's video, we will examine one of the weaknesses of narcissists, which is their inability to quit thinking about you, regardless of whether the narcissist is a parent, friend, coworker, family member, or romantic partner. Narcissists are emotionally cruel and manipulative because their ego is everything to them. Narcissists may resort to negative reinforcements as a form of punishment if they see that someone is attempting to overtake their superior status or is failing to provide them with sufficient acknowledgement. For the narcissist, boosting their own inflated sense of self sometimes means demeaning others. To elevate themselves, narcissists may resort to minimizing others, talking down to them, giving them backhanded compliments, or passing harsh judgment on others around them. First, I'd want to say that narcissists are the ones that typically leave other people with unresolved pain. Their victims are left in a state of anxiety and immobility, unable to stop thinking about the narcissist, the relationship, or what went wrong. Victims of narcissistic abuse may find it challenging and time-consuming to break free of the narcissist's mental hold on them. Know this: focusing on the narcissist or the past will get you nowhere. In the end, you'll find yourself back where you started. If you're always asking yourself, what could I have done differently? You're setting yourself up for self-doubt and self-blame. Then negative emotions such as despair and anxiety start to build up. If you give a narcissist permission to freely inhabit your mind and undermine you, they can control you even if they're not physically there. I get that transformation takes time, but you also need to do the work of identifying and removing the obstacles blocking your progress and replacing them with means that will propel you forward. The narcissist in today's video, however, is the one who can't stop thinking about you. Why is this happening? Now it's possible that dumping a narcissist before they dump you would have a long-lasting effect on the narcissist. Because you've deprived them of their one true happiness, they'll have a grudge against you forever. There was a golden opportunity for them to completely decimate you, and they let it slip through their fingers. You are someone who got away too soon, who left unfinished business in the narcissist's mind. The narcissist is then faced with a dilemma. Do they try to win you back, ruin you, or leave you for a while and come back to you when they are more prepared? The narcissist will continue to think about you, whether they are actively trying to win you back, attempting to harm you, or simply giving you space. You've become an obsession for the narcissist, and they won't be able to relax until they've had you back under their thumb. Narcissists have an unhealthy preoccupation with power, and if you get rid of them, you'll be taking it away from them. I've stated it before, but narcissist likes to feel like they're in power. They value the autonomy to decide how and when a relationship ends. The narcissist could care less about what you want or whether they injure you in the process. In fact, the more broken and hurt you are, the better for the narcissist. The plan is for the narcissist to end the relationship when they realize it's for their own good. They would have been idealistic if they hadn't stolen everything they could and left you when you were at your lowest. If things don't go as planned, the narcissist will not let you off the hook. Because of the gravity of the situation, it is essential that no contact be made. When you have completely severed all ties to the narcissist and blocked them wherever online, you have achieved zero contact. This will bring narcissists into devastation. It's the only way to avoid getting caught in the chaos that will ensue otherwise. If the narcissist initiates the breakup, it's because they've accepted that they can no longer manipulate you. As a result, the narcissist will react, and if you continue to associate with the same people or allow the narcissist continued access to you, Everything they do will be designed to provoke an emotional response from you. This is true even if they put up a brave front and seem like everything is wonderful. The narcissist wants to make you feel something, anything, angry or sad. Narcissists want us to feel bad and indirectly try to hurt us with their activities by ensuring we see them or hear about what they are up to. Therefore, it is important to learn to be unbothered by or emotionally detached from them if no contact is not an option. Therefore, when taking the no analysis first posture, it is essential to either refrain from physical contact altogether or keep an emotional distance. When the narcissist is preoccupied with their own dilemma because of you, they will make you the focus of attention and force them to hold all future supplies to the same standard as you. If the narcissist thinks about you, it will cause irritation, wrath, or even urinating. It is also futile that providing the narcissist with an explanation for why you're breaking up with them won't make any difference. They will never accept responsibility, and no explanation will ever be adequate in their eyes. They want you back so they can discard you when the time comes, because they believe authority belongs only to them. Dominance is at the heart of the problem. If you want to leave an impact on a narcissist, be the one to throw them away first. Because they can't stop thinking about you, the narcissist will spend time agonizing about what they should have done. The narcissist will always hold you up as the pinnacle of perfection. Unfortunately, the topic for today has come to an end. Sincerely, I hope this has been informative. I value your time and attention, so if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and activate the notification bell to be notified of more like this. Thank you for watching. This is the narcissist's response to losing control that they've built so hard. Okay, everyone, it's time for another episode about narcissists. To cut to the chase, I'd want to discuss what happens when a narcissist loses power over another individual. My experience has shown me that narcissists are emotionally vulnerable persons with a malign purpose to hurt others. Due to their extreme reliance, they are always looking for approval from others. They persist in seeming superior and arrogant, despite their inability to contribute anything. And yet, despite their inability to provide anything of value, they still manage to grab all the attention. Narcissists are like unwelcome gifts in pretty wrapping paper. They're attractively packaged on the exterior, but inside you'll find nothing but dirt and stones. Narcissists require dominance as a means of shielding their fragile selves and a sense of self-importance. Despite their arrogance, they have an extremely low opinion of themselves. Narcissists employ these strategies to gaslight, guilt, or shame others into doing what they want. Learning about the destructive patterns of narcissists and how they affect their victims can give you a sense of safety in your relationship. Otherwise, your feelings of perplexity, anger, embarrassment, and isolation are likely to persist because you're always in the dark. Some forms of narcissistic manipulation are more subtle than others. Narcissists may use criticism, self-doubt, and a lack of closeness as tools of manipulation. What fascinates me is how they cope with the situation because, to say the least, it is repulsive. How do you think they'll respond to this? You may want to prepare your opinions from now. Narcissists have an insatiable need to feel in charge of as many people as possible. A narcissist will stop at nothing to keep it that way. More often than not, narcissists rise to power not through violence, but via manipulation and playing the victim. They are working hard to earn people's love and attention, it's true, but they're choosing the wrong way. Instead of focusing on building themselves, narcissists constantly need outside stimuli to feel alive. They want you to feel genuine, heartfelt concern for them. Your emotional investment in them makes them more effective at manipulating your feelings. So, when dealing with a narcissist, be wary of their capacity to manipulate your emotions. It is at their discretion when and with whom they manipulate your feelings. That is, they are not just about controlling you as an individual, but also about manipulating your interactions with others and the reactions they elicit from you. They like the ensuing anarchy and drama because they are the ones who are tugging the strings and planting the seeds of conflict. This means that a narcissist will feel increasingly uneasy, agitated, and angry the longer it takes for you to make contact with them again after emotionally withdrawing. If the narcissist relied heavily on you, your departure would likely have a terrible effect on them. This video explains why the narcissist is concerned with the amount of narcissistic supply you provide them. With a greater supply comes a greater potential for waste. However, when a narcissist loses influence over their victim, it means the victim has successfully recaptured power. They've decided to either change how they interact with the narcissist or completely cut connections with them. And knowing this will make narcissists turn to rage. Narcissists have trouble accepting rejection because they believe they deserve to be in charge and can't accept that the other person has chosen to stop talking to them. If the narcissist loses control of their supply, no matter how small, they will feel threatened. Thus, they can choose among several responses to the catastrophe. Narcissists might respond by emphasizing the advantages they already have, or by exposing some secret advantages they've been testing out. Because of their strong need to be constantly affirmed and not feel irrelevant, narcissists may give the impression that they have quickly moved on. But the narcissist uses it to protect themselves. They're trying not to think about how they contributed to the rejection or how they could have handled the situation better. To maintain control over a person, they may look elsewhere for the same or similar satisfaction. Narcissists may, as a second response, make further efforts to win you back. This is the point at which they would resort to guns. Another tactic is to play the victim in the hopes that you will change your mind about cutting ties with them. That's because they want your understanding, trust, and love again. However, the narcissist will bend over backward to win you back, just to toss you aside once more in the future. Because when the narcissist feels helpless, he or she may act out by seeking retribution. To be sure, this is something that every narcissist wants, but some will value it more than others. Narcissists get preoccupied with you because they want to get something from you, usually money, love, sex, you name it. If they can't have you or keep you under control, they don't want anyone else to want you or be near you. That's why they're working so hard to turn your supporters against you. Harsh attacks on one's reputation. Use their flying monkeys to spread lies. Use their flying monkeys to spread lies and rumors about you in an effort to make people question your honesty and integrity. They will once again use the victim card, but this time they will make you out to be the one who is heartless, self-absorbed, and completely insane. They want you to feel bad about moving on or changing how you treat them. Narcissists also have many methods when dishing out punishment, such as trying to hurt you in ways that would give you extreme anguish. This is why the defamation campaign of a narcissist is as severe as any punishment that can be imagined. Narcissists often hit rock bottom when they are unable to impose their will on another person. They believe that they have exhausted all potential avenues for obtaining narcissistic supply, and that the quantity and quality of narcissistic supply they have already gotten is the greatest and highest possible. However, they have to face the sad reality that they can't fully control you. Eventually, they give in to their vices and allow their sadness to rule over them, becoming the sad personification of everything they had been attempting to hide behind their mask. Because of this, some narcissists may have severe suicidal tendencies. A narcissist's most extreme reaction could be to cut off all of their resources. For a narcissist, losing control over another person is like a punch in the gut. Therefore, they'll do all they can to get it back. It's unfortunate that some folks just can't seem to recover. Narcissists value power and control above all else, but we must remove them from our lives if we are to heal and find happiness once more. And for this, I'm eagerly awaiting your response, opinions and experiences regarding this. What was the narcissist's reaction when they discovered they could no longer control you? Is it possible they've switched to a different supply? They must have hit rock bottom, right? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. But that's all I have to say for the time being. Please consider giving this a like and sharing this video with others if you found it useful. I always value your time and attention. Thank you very much. This is why narcissists quickly move relationships forward. Self-centeredness is a hallmark of narcissism. They tend to take the lead in talks, use manipulation tactics on their loved ones, and indulge in dishonesty for their benefit. It's possible you could fall for the deception of these dishonest people, despite your best efforts to avoid them. These egocentric people go to great lengths to flatter others, not because they actually appreciate something remarkable about them, but rather to influence them. When it comes to interpersonal interactions, narcissists typically exert power over others by appealing to their, quite rational, need to feel unique and appreciated. Narcissists maintain power over their loved ones by manipulating them through painful experiences. After grooming someone for an intimate connection, narcissists utilize shock, awe, and guilt to keep themselves in charge. Narcissists always anticipate every potential combination of events and then plan for everyone. They would run through everything they wanted to say or do to make the best impression possible. If the narcissist is involved, nothing happens by accident. They are also working to achieve undisclosed deadlines. For this reason, the narcissist has a plan to gain your trust and an estimated time frame to achieve this goal in both romantic and platonic partnerships. What is the length of this window, and why is it important to know how long it is? Before I dive into everything I'll cover, I just wanted to welcome all of you who have watched this video and thank you for your attention. Please accept my sincere gratitude. Here, we're supposed to educate people about narcissists, their mental processes, motivations, and actions, why they do what they do, and so on. The reasons why narcissists often sail the ship hastily in a relationship will now be covered in this video. Why are they so heavy and obtrusive when you're just starting to know them? Well, from what I've seen, there are three main reasons for the narcissist's haste, which they try to mask as a want to be close to you due to how much they love or adore you. When narcissist, however, identifies someone with whom they would desire a closer relationship, they devote their full attention to that person and do all in their power to win them over. They investigate the target in an attempt to deceive them. And the quicker they can wrap up, the better. Narcissists use deceptive sensory tactics to get us to discount our gut instincts. They attempt to entice us into their trap by appealing to our sense of sight, smell, and touch. Undoubtedly, the time frame is quite important. Furthermore, the time frame is often short. For one, the love bombing stage is mentally and physically taxing for the narcissist. In the short term, narcissists are willing to put in a lot of effort and resources to get what they want, but in the long run, they often find it difficult to keep their attention fixed on just one person. Keep in mind that narcissists have well-defined needs. They're determined to achieve their goals. Therefore, they are driven to assist others by a genuine interest in the narcissist's own success. Always looking out for number one. A narcissist never volunteers their time. A narcissist's impatience stems from the fact that they are waiting for you to develop feelings for them before letting their guard down. They'll get increasingly poisonous and nasty over time, this is no doubt. The narcissist, however, plans for this to happen so that by the time it does, you care about them too much to let go of their bullshit and have become emotionally engaged in them. We stay involved with narcissists in large part because of their flawless first impression. The performers and actresses were so talented at what they did that we bought into the idea that the friendly sides of their personalities were real. Yet the narcissist knew full well that the sooner they were able to trap us in their web of lies and deceit, the sooner they would get the power over us that they craved. Thirdly, narcissists are in a rush because they resent the idea of anyone else succeeding where they have. The narcissist seizes every chance presented to him or her. One of the main reasons why narcissists cheat is because of this. This is because even if they are in a relationship at the moment, they may want something different if something better becomes available. They'll be quite dissatisfied when they see someone else enjoying the benefits of what they worked so hard to attain. Therefore, they prefer to sneak up on them and establish a foothold. They are willing to go to any lengths to achieve their goal of displacing the current occupant of the post they desire. Narcissists are aggressive competitors who would stop at nothing to win the approval of the person they believe is holding them back. Again, these are the reasons why the narcissist is so eager to move things along in their relationships. To begin with, the narcissist will benefit from putting in as little effort as possible during the love bombing phase. Secondly, before their act falls apart, or they make a significant mistake, they want you to care about them intensely. Thirdly, that's because they don't want to give up their seat to anyone else. The narcissist wants your affection and trust right now because of this. Right away, you should start making arrangements to move into a group house. This gang is actively trying to learn all of your secrets. It's time to show your commitment. They're being dishonest, and you probably get the point. Narcissists only want to be friends with someone who will cater to their every whim. That's why they're prepared to suffer temporarily in order to gain significantly in the future. For the narcissist, there are no free lunches. In return for their assistance, they will demand a great deal from you. Once they have you under their control, the roles are reversed, and it is now you who is giving and they who are receiving. So, always be prepared for the unexpected. I think I have enough said for today's video. Let's wrap things up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and spread the word about this video. With your help, I can expand my audience for this video and my channel. Simply put, I appreciate everything you've done to help this channel grow. And with that, I wish you, everyone, a nice week.